And there are 3 building blocks that they're acutely aware of when they do this. Take one of the blocks out and what happens? Crumbles, right? 3 building blocks. The first building block, there are 5 areas that they focus on. We call that sales emotional intelligence. 5 particular things that they focus on for themselves to become better. We'll talk about those because you can be intentional about understanding those. Then there are 5 questions that every single prospect and customer, every single person that you interact with is thinking when you're interacting with them. These high performers, every time before they walk in the door, are thinking about these 5 particular questions. They're intentional about that. And then they relate all of this to the sales process. So sales emotional intelligence, sales EQ, those 5 questions, that's the rocket fuel that sits on top of your sales process. So what are you doing in the sales process? What's the first step in every single sales process? Every single sales process out there. What's the first step? It's to connect, right? You need to connect to the person. But back to that slide. You're trying to connect on logic. They're trying to connect with you on emotion. If you can align better, what happens is you make the entire sales process run better. You can ask better questions. You can ask better closing questions. You can understand their needs a lot better. Because if I would walk up to you, and I'm just pitching product, and if I would walk up to you, and I'm not picking on you, I want to use you as an example, and I went right up to you and I said, tell me about your needs. You have no idea who I am. Are you going to tell me about your needs? No, not necessarily. But if you know me as a person, if I've connected with you, if I understand what you're about, your family, your likes, your dislikes, if I understand those things about you, you are more apt to tell me what some of the issues are. It's human nature when you have that connection. That's what EQ teaches us, and that's what these high performers teach us.